Hi, I'm Rhonda. I'm filling in for Gail.
I was promised Gail.
Our mic is hot.
Guess who I got, guys? A Rhonda fucking nobody. Who is Rhonda nobody? Nobody knows.
Did she just call me Rhonda Nobody?
Well, you're gonna be late for that fundraiser. It's basically a team building exercise.
Turn! These people look crazy as hell. When you see one black person running, you know the rule is like, get on out of here.
All right, well, folks, She the People has been rebranded, I guess it's due to that lawsuit, to Miss Governor. And Netflix released a trailer for season 1, part 2, which is going to come to Netflix on August 14th, and that is a Thursday. Same rules apply. I'm just going to do what I did last time and just binge all the episodes and do just kind of like one comprehensive video. Now, I don't know if it'll be an hour long like the first one, because I did have a lot to say about part 1 because of the fact that I stand by what I stated in that video. I said, I don't know, guys. I was really excited about this series when it was announced, just because it's like, wow, in retrospect, we haven't gotten a Tyler Perry comedy, a new comedy at least, in a long time. Everything has been drama this and thriller that, and it's just kind of like the same old thing. And I'd love to get back to a show that has me laughing from time to time. And the trailer wasn't that great. I was like, man, because I was looking out Beauty and Black season 2 or this new movie, that new movie. I'm like, no. I just need a Tyler Perry comedy. And or She the People, aka Miss Governor, that to me was the show that stood out, because I'm like, okay, it's something we haven't gotten in quite a while. But that trailer didn't do it for me. I went into part 1 with low expectations, but once I got started, I couldn't stop, and boom, I was done with the show in one sitting. But yeah, part 2 looks like it's really going to ramp up the comedy because of the fact that at this point, Antoinette is going to take over as governor. So it's possible that, the previous governor is now dead, because we hear the defibrillator when she's trying to listen in through the door. And at this point, it's going to be interesting because she's going to ascend from lieutenant to the actual governor, because if memory serves, in part 1, the previous governor made a point to say, you know what, you'll take over if I die, but I'm going to live forever. But then we get to the end of, the mid-season finale, and that's clearly not the case. So we know dang near everybody in the governor's office wants Antoinette to stay in her place or try to bring her down. And I think the trailer does a good job of demonstrating that despite Antoinette ascending to this level and, her team being happy for her, everyone else is trying to bring her down with, indictments or, hey, it looks like she has an inappropriate relationship with one of her bodyguards, and the list goes on, because I feel like this season during the back half could do a great job reflecting real life, where not just politicians, but anyone with any sort of celebrity, which could be, again, politician, musical artist, comedian, actor, and the list goes on. Anyone with any sort of notoriety or, something along those lines, people will find any little thing to turn the masses against you, to have you be a trending topic, to get you quote unquote canceled, or and not to mention, it seems like they might be going after, her cousin and her boyfriend too. They're going to be in the courtroom acting like they can't speak English. And I think probably one of my favorite bits from the trailer, looks like it's a Civil War reenactment. And, when one black person runs, everybody fall in line and move out. So it's just one of those situations where I feel like the comedy is going to be ramped up, but also the seriousness of Antoinette being in this position of power, but everyone around her trying to work against her. And it is kind of endearing that one of her goals is to make it in Essence magazine, if not on the cover. So that would be kind of an interesting plot point to tie it into the story at some point. Maybe she might not get it this season, but if there is a season 2, then perhaps she will get that Essence interview she wanted. I believe she's also excited about an interview conducted by Gayle King, but there's some white woman named Rhonda somebody, and she's disappointed by that. So it just seems to me that even though she's in the governor position, anytime she tries to get something done, you got the white people in the office who are going to try to trip her up. I mean, heck, there's a whole room where I think Jed and the other authorities are trying to come up with any sort of thing to get her removed from office. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. August 14th is the second Thursday in August. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Miss Governor. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And hey, if you haven't watched the first part, I'd highly recommend it. I think each episode is about 20-ish minutes, so it's not like Divorced Sisters or something like that where it's like 36 to 40 plus minutes to an hour. No, you can easily get through the first, I think it's 8 episodes. Yeah, but yeah, Terry does sell the role well, and I'm here for it. But I will leave a link to the full trailer, which is about 2 minutes long, in the comment section below, so you can check it out if you like. And with that being said, I'll catch you all in the next video.